What's up? What's poppin'? It's your girl Chrissy, aka CJ, and as you can see, I am back at it again with another video. That was really fast. I apologize. I'm sorry for being so absent. I am. I apologize for my absentness. Yeah, one of those. But I got a wig installed by me. I did get it at a beauty store. The name of this wig is called Bella. If you want to purchase, it's Lala's Beauty Supply in Bristol, PA. This is not human, it is synthetic because I'm broke. So, first time ever installing a wig. It was you see a little bit of a hump, but it's not like, like you can see a difference when I go like that and then compared to that, but it's not that big of a deal for me, I guess, because I'm not really going outside. So, lesson learned for my next one. But, it's cute or whatever. It's cute or whatever. Purry. And I also got my septum pierced. Let me see if I can I zoom in? Oh. Wow. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. But I just zoomed out. Let me zoom in. Okay, so I got my septum pierced. This thing did hurt. I'm not gonna sit here and lie with y'all. It hurt. It did. That thing hurt. That hit different than this one. That hurt too, but I can bear that one. This one, it just hits different. It's like you getting hit in the nose with like a volleyball or like the kickball or that dirty soccer ball. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'll put a picture somewhere in here. Hopefully, my editing Chrissy, remember that. Anyways, I was cleaning my room and I just wanted to, clear up my space just a little bit more, and it just dawned on me that I need to make a YouTube video. So this is it. This is the video. First things first, before I begin to talk about whatever I am talking about, this is a mini red koi fish painting that I created for my business. Red koi fish, it symbolizes power and bravery. It's like a little mini desk painting. It's $5 on my business Instagram. So if you were interested in purchasing, all you have to do is DM me on my Instagram at CJ Royal Boutique. And you can either Cash App, PayPal, and if you do live in like the Mercer County area, I can either deliver it to you, or you can come pick it up. And you can also pay cash whenever I deliver, come pick it up, all that jazz. So just wanted to put that out there. But mainly, I actually wanted to talk about college. I'm about to go to college. This is wild. I am not a senior, I am a junior, so I do have I have a lot of time, but not that much time. So that was my work group chat, I'm sorry. But I do want to talk about college and what colleges I want to go to and why, and what my major is going to be, and if I'm going to live in a college apartment, apartment just off campus, in a dorm, all that jazz. So without further ado, hold up, I forgot. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe first. Do that right now. I'll give you a second. Cool. Make sure you also hit that post notification bell to get notified every time that I post. And cool. Yeah, so without further ado, let's just hop right into this video, period. So I'm gonna pull up, hold on, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw my spreadsheet like that. Oh, I have a Kageyama case for all that you guys need to know. I love Kageyama. I like the anime. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm in love with it. Haikyuu, Haikyuu, some one of those. If you know how to pronounce it, can you put it down in the comments and like, break it down, like the syllables and stuff like that. Like break it down that way so I can know how to actually pronounce it. Cool, there's a dog outside. But I did write down all the list of colleges that I did want to go to. There is 10. There's 10 on here. So we're gonna start with the first one, which is out of state. Excuse me, it's out of state and it's North Carolina A&T. Now, oh, I didn't even say my major. So my major is graphic designing, and I do want to get my master's in teaching, because I do want to be a teacher for high school students or college students as well. It's still cool. So yeah, I do want to get my master's in teaching, and I do want to get my bachelor's in graphic designing, and I guess minor in fine arts. I don't really know if that's necessary since I'm already going to be taking fine arts courses. But yeah, that's what I want to do. So North Carolina A&T, it has whatchamacallit, it has my major, has fine arts. It's a beautiful school, big school actually. It has a bunch of fraternities, sororities, lovely people, lovely professors. Like my mom's friend works on the board, and she's gonna help me get a tour, hopefully by March, May, June, July, one of the months. March is nowhere near May, but that's how it works. But that's, I guess you could say, number out of 10, that has to be number 4 on my list. Yeah, that's number 4 on my list. So Clark Atlanta, I didn't 110% check if they had my major or not. I want to do that now. Oops. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Clark Atlanta graphic design. We're gonna type that in. It says courses, but I don't know. That's not Clark Atlanta. It's not. It says. I don't think it is. I don't think so. So I might have to be taken off my list because I don't think it has my major. So I'm gonna put a little hand up there. Parsons and NYU are the next ones. They're both good for art and graphic design. It's near the city. That's basically where I want to live. I want to live in a city, and that's basically it. It's perfect for my major, perfect for where I want to live at. Most definitely most expensive, but that is where I want to live at. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to do everything, all that jazz. So that's cool. Those two, if I had to do it, since, and so 9 now. So out of 9, NYU has to be 5, and then Parsons has to be like 6. So yeah. Next, TCNJ. I think I'll use TCNJ as like my master's program for teaching, because I know TCNJ is notorious for the teaching programs and the degrees and stuff like that. So I think that'll be a master's program for me. But it's also good for the graphics and art. So that will have to be, I guess, number 3 for me. But I really don't want to stay in like that close to my house. Like I want to live. I want to go out and live the world. So maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. I'll still apply there by September, but I prefer not to be that close to home. Montclair State University, that is number one. Number one. Montclair State is also competing with number one space with another university I'm going to talk about a little bit later. But Montclair State's the number one. It's the number one university. It's perfect for art, perfect for teaching, perfect for all of the above. Close to New York. That's it. That's the video. That's it. That's literally it. But obviously, I have to apply to other schools, so I don't get like, God forbid, I do get rejected from Montclair. I have other options just as good as Montclair, but that is number one. Number one. Okay. Anyways, next is Lehigh. Lehigh University is in PA. Far enough, but not too far away from home. It has my major. It's fun. It has good vibe. People, I love this unique feature. So, like, if you don't bring your car on campus, you can actually rent a car off campus. You can rent a car off campus for a certain amount of hours and, like, go do, like, the basic necessities, like, get groceries and hang out, have fun with friends, like dorm roommates and stuff like that. Like, I think that's pretty cool. I do want to bring my car on campus, but I'm not going to do it my first year. I'm probably going to do it my second year. Not 110% sure, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. So, next is Howard. I always wanted to go to Howard. I love the school. I'm sorry, I'm scratching my out of my head, but I love Howard. I love the environment there. I love the positivity. I do want to become an AKA, so that is somewhere I would most definitely want to go to become an AKA, and that's on period. They have my major, and of course they also have teaching. Now, I don't know if the teaching is just as good as TCNJ, but they do have teaching there, so that's a check. But next is I'm going to say it wrong, OCAD University, and that is in Canada, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I literally just looked at this, and I love the school. So it's competing with Montclair right now, because it's literally another Montclair, but just for art. It has my major, it has other majors, it has electives, all that jazz that I want to do, because I am an artsy kid, and I've always wanted to, like, live in Canada. So, like, that would be dope. Would it not be? Like, oh my god. But I'm about to put this group chat on mute, because they've been blowing my phone up all day. So, okay, that's gonna be muted for a second. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, those are the college options. I said out of 9. So, I already told you that Montclair and OCAD University are actually neck and neck. So it goes Montclair and OCAD. Well, Montclair, OCAD. Jeez, I forgot the order. So Montclair, OCAD, TCNJ, North Carolina A&T. Excuse me. Parsons, NYU, Lehigh, Howard, and Georgian Court. Because I don't know what Georgian Court has. I just put it down because it was close to home. I have to take a look. I'll do that on my own time. I won't do it on the actual video. Why is it? Why do we want to do that? Why? Don't do that. Jesus. Anyways, so the plan about whether I want to be in a dorm or a college apartment, I want, or just a regular apartment off campus. I personally, I want to be in a college off campus. Like, I don't want to be on campus at all. And I know it's going to be a little harder because I got to commute, but I think it'll be better for me either college off campus or college on campus, college on campus, apartments off campus or apartments on campus, because I don't I don't like sharing my space. Like, not everyone's vibe is the same. I cleanse my room. I cleanse myself sometimes. Sometimes I do get a little upset most days and I just break down crying out of the blue. Especially in my car. That happens in my car sometimes, but obviously I'm pulled over. I'm not like driving while it's happening, but I don't wanna share that with somebody else. Like, I wanna be by myself, vibing by myself, and let it be that. I don't want it to be anything else. My mom wants me to do dorms my first year, and that's pretty understandable. It's my first year, don't know what I'm doing. Blah 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 blah. But second year I want to get a off campus apartment or an on campus apartment. One or the other, because I don't like sharing my space. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Not everyone's vibe is the same. Not everybody has the same beliefs that I do, and that's 110% okay. But most people, when they don't get their way, automatically have to get physical, angry, hostile. Don't need that in my life. I don't know if people steal. I don't know if people, messing around. Like, I don't know. I don't know that type of stuff. So that's just me. So I want to get an on campus or off campus apartment and decorate it the way I want to. Because I want to feel like an adult. I do. I know I think I'm grown, but I'm not. I promise. I just want to. I don't want to grow up too fast. That's not what I'm trying to say. That's not the point where I'm trying to get across. I just want to be a loner, I guess. If that's like the easiest way to put it. I just want to be a loner. Like, I want to be alone sometimes. I love living in a house with my mom and my sister, but sometimes I just want to be by my daggone self. Like, I just want to be alone. I don't want to be with nobody. Like, whenever they leave me on by myself, I get so excited. Like, I'm wandering around the house, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm singing out loud. Like, I'm doing all this stuff. I mean, I can do all this stuff when they're here, but like, it's more closed off when they're here. But when they're not here, it's like, whoa, I'm free. I'm by myself. This is my house now. Nobody can come in. And it's not even the fact of like I'm sneaking people in. I never snuck anybody in the house. Let's make that clear. I never snuck nobody in the house. But I'm by myself. Like, even if my friends say, hey, are you home alone? Let me come over, let's throw a party, let's do this, let's do that. No, because I'm by myself. Let me be by myself, baby. But that's the only reason, not the only reason, but that's the main reason why I want to be by myself. I want to be a loner. Obviously, I will come visit, I will come visit, I will come vibe, I will go hang out with friends, I will do this, I will do that. But at the end of the day, I just want to be by myself. I want to be alone. I want to vibe. I want to move out. And obviously, it's not going to happen immediately. And I 110% understand that. Gotta take my time. Gotta, you know, enjoy the present now. And then, like, manifest about the future later. Like, I understand that I have to do all that stuff first. But that is something that I want to do. That is something I am most definitely considering to do. So, hey, that's basically it, yeah. Okay, like, oh, okay. Um, my mom had came up the stairs and then my cousin sent me some tea, so I had to sit there and listen to that. But that is the end of this video. Hopefully you liked the randomness out of the blue, not written script of this video. Just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell to be notified every time I post. Follow my business Instagram at CJ's Royal Boutique, and follow my personal Instagram at CJX Boogie. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I'll put that up there as well. It's Chrissy.J.Howard. And do I have any other socials? I don't. I'm in Snapchat, but I'm not gonna know it's really y'all, so there's no point in you adding me on Snapchat because I'm not gonna know it's you. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell to notified every time I post. I'm getting back to cleaning or falling asleep. One or the other. One of these things I'm gonna be doing. So thank you for watching. Bye.